I will broadcast. I wasn't gonna, but I will broadcast my new hunts. Just got to remember that. I think I still have this with a Streets of Rogue name on it. Grim has joined the quest. Oh, also my blue has changed. My blue is nicer now.
That's no longer that purplish blue.
No. No, this is not. Where are you, hunter? Hunt be hunt. Wild be wild. Wherever they are hunting is where I should be heading to. Yeah, locked a thing where I can slightly change more of the pigment of it. Like I got like the actual sliders and stuff. Ooh, that is a giant spider. I like the spider webs on this.
Thanks for coming. Good to see you. It's trying to get away. Move you through. Faster, buddy. Run. Get here.
Oh, I'm like not even looking where I'm going.
As long as you're not randomly running into a tree and just getting stuck, it's all good.
I had to just quickly close something. I think it's cool. What is this? Oh man, someone was playing Resident Evil when they built this thing.
Okay.
It shoots fire?
Yes.
It's not like Dave's Washington tell me yes.
I'm currently looking at a black screen at the moment, but...
Probably kidding.
Ah, there you go.
Ah, he's taking this spider for work. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Both physically and
weird.
Looks weird. Fuck.
How looks like you flattened the spider for a second, it went down.
Love to kick its butt, but it's looking at me. It's not really looking at me, but it kind of moved weirdly there. It looks sticky.
Yeah, it looks like it's caught in its own web.
It is caught in a web. It's like caught in its own web.
Well, it's just
So it looks like it's caught in some web. The difference between caught in some web and caught in its web. Whoa! Doggy.
Oh yeah, you are definitely blue.
Okay, yeah, it's hatching eggs while, but it's,
That's kind of cool.
Hold that thought.
what? It's, oh my god. I'm concerned about its little baby sack.
No more holding back. It's coming for you.
I wasn't even shooting the fire from there. when the team making Resident Evil got pulled off of that to work on monsters for Monster Hunter.
I know, right? It's like the monster, also the area kind of fits it.
Like, you know, the last thing we worked on was Resident Evil 5, right? I was working on Wesker and stuff. Yeah, don't worry, just make a monster. What kind of monster you want us to make? I don't know, you know, something big that people fight.
Surprised they haven't added like their zombie T-Rex looking thing.
Sure, there isn't a zombie T-Rex looking thing in here.
I don't know. There's this. There's the white pulse looking thing that you fought the last time.
This is also probably where I'm gonna have to start changing my gear. This is either going into the final ranks or starting to go into the DLC. Which means I'll probably have to start also doing the solo stuff, because I think I need to do the solo stuff to progress that as well. I might switch up my weapon for the solo stuff. Just to, you know, switch it up a little bit.
Change it? Any idea what you're gonna...
Normally I use the charge blade, right? Yeah. In fairness, a lot of the first couple times I played Monster Hunter, I was more of a sword and shield kind of guy. But it's also just because, like, it was a whatever thing.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm fighting giant creatures, I want to fight giant creatures being, like, a realistic dude with just a sword and a shield. But I ended up realizing I wasn't having the easiest time doing so.
Oh, fair enough. Still found something to fit yourself into.
Yeah.
What's this? Yeah, I like the switch axe.
And then it's just not to cut into what you're saying, but just after a while, like whenever I'm using one weapon, I do get a little like I like to switch stuff up sometimes. Which is one reason why sometimes I like more lootery RPG stuff, because it kind of gets you to...
Causes you constantly change up.
Yeah. That was our first death. I don't know how far they've been... May get a cutscene after this. Well, captured.
Nice.
Weapons getting dull.
Wish I could change the white on that though. I would make the white blue and then I'd make the blue black.
The more metal-y looking color?
Yeah.
Indeed. Hey there.
How can I help you? Yes.
Okay, I might have to do more of the 7-star ones, and then once I finish the 7-star ones.
Which quest would you like?
Then you're gonna have to switch it up.
Yeah. Because I heard something like it's once you finish all the hub stuff, you have to go back and do the village stuff. And the village stuff is, as far as I know, the village stuff is more solo. But I think this is also now where...
I got everything you need. See you again soon. What can I do you for?
things may start aligning more with my current gear.
Just tell me what you need.
It's very feminine looking. It's weaker than what I have, but the
Very royalty looking.
Ibusha stuff is like the same rarity as my current armor.
Until next time.
So that's why
I
I'm
like the
thinking.
mask though.
Yeah, someone was like, looked at my treasure chest. It's like, oh, now you can change more color and whatnot. And I was like, oh,
That's good to know.
it's just you have to progress a little bit to it. So then I just kind of played around. I made the blues much more
It's
brighter.
good that they don't make that as something like, oh, you have to pay to get this extra colors.
Well, for some of the skins you have to pay, and for some of the visual
Time to go.
stuffy, yes. See if I can find some high rank crests. Ooh, Magnamato, Grosshog,
I've got it.
Diablos, Tigrex. Let's see. Nope. Sometimes I find if I just keep hitting search, it'll eventually find me someone.
Except for
I just have to, like, be consistent.
and patient.
Yes. Also, I find sometimes when it does take a little bit longer. Also, no,
Hello.
didn't.
See you later then.
Worst
Okay,
case
you're
comes.
gonna have to start it.
Let me try and find first. If I do not find, then I start. If I do not find it, then I start.
That's like the fourth time I heard you say that. Because I could faintly hear the echo of the recorded part.
Faintly. I thought that was, like every time I start a session, like I start the game up, and then I go to search for a quest, it's always like, hey, just to give you a heads up, this is a online thing, so you're gonna be playing with randoms, and there's a chance that randoms can or can't do, or can or won't do things that we expect. And I'm just like, yes, okay, I've already accepted.
It's like, could you please either make this a one-time notification or make it so it don't get notification every time?
I feel like it should be a one-time notification. I
Or
mean, it's
like
good
even have a
notification because you
box that can
never.
kind of check mark saying, please don't notify me at the end.
It would just be like a one-time notification in general, anyway. I mean, it's good that they have something like that because, yes, when you're playing in an online session with
Random.
people, shit like that can then happen. Just like the fact that I said shit like that can happen. Things, you know, you could get someone swearing, you could get profanity, you can get walk into someone having a weird conversation.
That should be expected when you play with randoms, though.
Should it?
Which is weird, the fact that it would notify you, because it's like, well, duh.
Well, it's good to have that because I don't think this is a rated M game. I mean, it can change the rating. It can arguably change the rating. I mean, all it takes is, in most movies and stuff, just saying,
F word.
Sorry, it's called fuck. Just saying fuck once is like an okay rating, but saying fuck like 2 or 3 times
this
is
is
suddenly
definitely
like rated R. Okay, I'm gonna probably do 2 once and then get my ass kicked and then probably get off.
Fair enough.
There walks a dark beast, a great ball of fire.
Fight. Test your might. Oh, look, it's Final Fantasy 16. I just need quick time events on the screen.
Yep.
Will only succeed at igniting its rage. For it's the top player, and the world is its stage.
Yeah, I might start doing God Eater 3 after this. I mean, like after I get a little bit either farther than this or something. I always keep thinking about jumping back into God Eater 3. Not always. Like sometimes I'm like, maybe I'll just go back to God Eater 1 or 2.
Yeah, I'm just
Then,
working
like,
on
the-
Cyberpunk. And then I'll probably work on something else that I've already started, like The Witcher or Dragon's Dogma.
I keep saying work on
any of
Dragon's
the Nier
Dogma so you
games.
can get ready. Or why not Nier since you haven't finished any of them?
Yeah, I know.
I always say work on Dragon's Dogma. I mean,
I know, but I feel like I know exactly where the story is in Cyberpunk, so why drag it out when I could work on it and finish it and be like, okay, cool, I got the whole story. Then me progressing into another game, forgetting where it's left off.
but you already know the story where in those other ones. In fact, you've already finished Nier like what 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And don't you have more? Not even finished rounds. Don't you have a couple more rounds? And you already know. If anything, that's you making some progressive excuse for that.
Oh, we'll jump into it.
I'll jump into it at some point and then forget where I was and have to start all over again. Because, you know, I haven't played in a while. The same excuse that I'm making. This baboon doesn't have a red ass. I was kind of
You
expecting
should
it
go over
to.
and spank it with your sword to make it red.
That just sounds way too kinky.
Something's coming!
Holy shit-taki mushrooms. Son Goku. Going Super Saiyan.
I was wondering if it... Yep, there's a yellow.
I'm not standing in front of you.
You shouldn't have tipped me off!
No.
Be careful!
Well, that was a big boo-boo. Okay. So note to self, do not stand in front of it.
Oh.
Oh,
It's going
okay.
to stand in front of it.
That's not safe. That's getting grabbed and,
Grab like...
and
throw like a
raped
ragdoll.
in prison. That was me hoping my dog would have distracted it long enough for me to run.
Oh no, you don't! No! I'm just getting started!
Yeah, this is where the a lot of my
15-8's good help.
advantage. Yeah, but a lot of the early advantage I was having is finally starting to catch up in terms of gear and whatnot.
Yeah.
I think I'd still have to do like these hunts in if I was doing the village. It's just if I was doing the village, I'd also have the cat and stuff with me.
KO.
That was me thinking I had a little bit more time to heal.
It is one of those games you could die multiple times and still fight the same thing. Imagine if you had to start from square one every time you died.
Well, I mean, you get a little bit less rewards, and
I know.
can't just continuously keep going like, ah, I fought and died.
Doing great. What's this?
Is a jump pile? That's what it is.
There's something here.
Is there something here?
Gunpowder.
Let's see. What's this?
You say there's something here, but then you say you couldn't find anything. Freaking.
That's stupid.
Oh. You think they would have just made it so that automatically goes away or something. Okay. Let's see. I don't even know where I'm going. Seems to be heading in the right direction though. Mutual like? What's mutual like? They only mutually like me. Either that or maybe it's someone I've played with before and... Cause that one just said join, the other one said mutual like. Maybe we hunted something together and we both liked each other, so it was like, oh, you guys mutually like each other.
Or, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what the player base in this currently is.
Well, at least hopefully they're hunting the same thing.
Well, obviously they're hunting the same thing. I wouldn't say they joined. They weren't hunting.
Well, there's other monsters in the same map too, right?
Yes, but it's only going to join you for a hunt if it's hunting one specific creature.
Something's coming.
But the first creatures freaking, not.
Why would you join someone's hunt to go hunt something different?
I don't know, I wouldn't.
I don't know. Sounds like something you're trying to say you would do.
It isn't. Well,
Sounds like it.
Monster Hunter World when people have it.
You go and if you want to hunt something different, you join that hunt.
You came.
Yep.
Especially at like the higher rarities. I don't want it to be after me. That's me standing in front of it after saying not to stand in front of it.
No.
That's me getting blasted after saying not to stand in front of it. That's me quickly trying to heal. I feel bad I took all their heal potions, but hey.
Another attack incoming! Got room for... Oh, friend. Be careful!
Somebody else got trapped and thrown around.
Wait, let's see. Are they gonna stick around or are they gonna be...
Here it comes!
Oh.
That was close blast.
That's me, yes, running in front of it for a smidge, but...
After it! After it! Yeah!
Sure, I could spiderweb up, but I could also... just run up the wall. Nope. No.
Something's coming!
That almost hit you.
Come on, guys, come on. Get out of the way. Renee, try to heal. Fucking. Like, oh, it's
Oh,
setting
wow.
itself
Yeah,
up.
Both health are like all set with ours.
Oh, Renee, Rain, and then I got Raz.
You shouldn't have tipped me off! Something's coming! Have a taste of this!
Nope.
Don't take this
Nope.
personal!
Yep.
Nice combo.
Be careful!
Well, I don't know how far back you are, but it is nice when it's facing away and I can attack its little tiny baby tail.
It actually just did the fire thing. That's a... Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that was close.
Now get it angry!
Looks fucking beautiful to fight.
Who's up for walking?
The things decided to just start wrecking the things that we're trying to fight.
Two men enter, one man. Riding it.
One.
No problem. Nice work.
Okay.
Get in the way! Go! Need more ammo!
Come on, let's go. And the other guy's like, hey, look at that thing.
This should fix it!
That guy's like, I'm gonna prove Travis wrong and start fighting something else. Probably a paid shill for Dave.
No.
It's like, yeah, someone else is watching Travis, and they see Travis mocking Dave, so they're like, hey, I'm gonna jump in, and no, we got another person.
Ready to beat the crap out of the Athos.
No, oh, I meant like another person joined. And then they left.
You're really good at this. Say goodbye.
I don't know if there's a, I don't know if I remember if there's a way to see how many attempts are left. Maybe they might have checked and then said, oh, there's no point, or maybe because there was like no potions, they might have just been like, I'm not taking.
Something's coming. Have a taste of this.
Also, I don't have Twitch open, so if someone does comment, just let me know.
Yep.
I was watching Lift with Kevin Hart, so it's just
Oh, how is it?
it's okay.
Not bad.
I don't know, man. I don't find Kevin Hart to be. I think there's a point where I was like, yeah, he's kind of funny and whatnot, and then there was a point where it's like, okay, you know what, he's okay.
No. Yeah.
And
I thought he was okay in Jumanji, but I'm like, most everything else I'm just like,
I think a lot of people were okay in Jumanji. Like, The Rock, I'm sorry, I'm not a big fan of a lot of his movies, but
Nor am I.
Jumanji was actually one of his better ones. I mean, like the Welcome to the Jungle, the second one, I mean, was okay, but it wasn't. Or third one technically, but I thought that one was okay, but not a godsend. Like the second one was surprising. Or Welcome to the Jungle was like surprisingly like a good sequel to Jumanji.
Yeah.
But yeah, like The Rock, Jack Black, I think for a while didn't really have really enticing movies. I meant to Attack the Tail, but because I was already in that bad position.
But yeah, out of the three, I think Jack Black's done better movies. Is it just a better actor anyways?
I think he was having a while where a lot of his movies weren't really anything to write home about. Like School of Rock and stuff, it's just, not just School of Rock, but like some of that stuff, like Tenacious D was funny and everything, Nacho Libre and all that stuff. Like, to me, it just felt like it was good movies, but it wasn't anything to, you know, write home. Hal, etc., etc. Like, it's all just whatever. He's had some good movies, don't get me wrong.
Like the one where he owns like a seat, or is he an owner or a co-owner of like a record store with what's it called?
I don't know, you have your phone and your laptop near you. Ooh, I don't want to get grabbed by that. Maybe he's a record owner?
Okay.
Brace yourself.
there was the Jackal, where he's like an assassin guy. There's the I don't know, a whole bunch of Jack Black movies. There's Gulliver's Travels or whatever.
There's the Goosebump movies.
I forgot there was the Goosebump movies.
Was it High Fidelity?
Mm-hmm. I've either only seen it once or...
Oh yeah, that's the one with Jack Black and John Cusack with the other guy. I couldn't remember what his name was. And they're like in a old record store owners.
I know of Be Kind Rewind.
Backup's here. Something's coming! Look out! You're the target! Hold that door!
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I think he's had some okay movies and some not so okay movies. I'm not saying that's necessarily like his or whatever's fault. It's just
It's after you! Look, it's just targeting you! You're in for a hurt!
he's had some okay ones and some not so okay ones.
Look at this!
Yep, that's most actors.
But like a lot of his some of Kevin Hart's stuff I thought was okay, but then he's kind of just been I don't know.
I find he plays
But-
the idiot too much.
Well, it's like the only role he tends to play.
Yep.
Granted, in Lift, he's not an idiot. He's like the big. He's the leader of the heist crew. That seems like a really weird heist crew, and physics don't seem to always be a thing, despite the fact that physics are surprisingly apparently supposed to be a thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you can't just strap on a bunch of metal plates onto a plane and make that work, and then have cameras on some of those plates and have everything work great, and then have it all. I don't know. Like every movie, I'd say it's worth a watch, but
That's about it.
also seemed like one of those movies that I guess must have been filmed during the pandemic or something, because it seemed like a lot of scenes didn't even seem like they were actually where they were supposed to be. Not to mention a lot of people didn't even seem like they really were needed.
Fair enough.
Like having a heist movie where half your characters just don't need to be there seems weird.
Yeah, because I watched the trailer for it, and to be honest, it reminded me of, I think it was Underground or something with Ryan Reynolds in it, where he's the one getting the crew together.
Yes, Six Underground or something like that, or that was like the...
Yeah, it just seemed too much like that. I'm just like, I'm not in the mood for that type of movie, especially with Kevin Hart in it.
Just another heist movie, just another typical, like, oh, we need to rob something, so they have it start off with them doing a heist that is both a heist and them purchasing what they were trying to get. Like, spoilerish a bit, but it's them robbing something so that they can get a bunch of money so that they can purchase the main thing that they wanted to get. So they still technically robbed people, but they also made sure they got what they needed to get. And it's all like, oh, well, the cops caught one person, and then spirals into, oh, well, we need to rob this other thing from this bigger guy, so now we have these thieves to help us.
And because it's those type of music, like you said, physics goes out the window.
Yeah. You get
Because when
you
you
get
said
some
that, I
moments
just thought
of
Fast and the Furious crazy.
yeah, you get some weird. This doesn't. I don't think this seems to be a thing, or this is really overthought of how they do certain stuff. And on top of that, there's just this is this guy in the crew. This is this other guy in the crew, and they try to pull off. They try to do the heist thing where I'm gonna just say this because it is a heist movie. They do try and do that heist thing where you think you know what the plan is, and then at the end of the movie, they're like, "Oh, that's not
There's a
what was
twist.
actually going on. You only knew one side of the plan. There was actually this whole other." Oh yeah, Renee, mutual like Renee. So I guess I've hunted something with Renee before.
Oh, fair enough.
Cool. So if you hunt something with someone before, and then you hunt something new with them, it's like I don't even know what I'm supposed to be hunting. Oh yeah, the Megan and Auto.
When you said first said mutual, I thought you meant like
Well, at the
Like, you know how a
bottom
mutual
right, it
friend-
says. That's why I was thinking must have been someone that we both liked. Because normally it just says so and so joined.
Ghost.
It'll say ghost joined or whatever.
Yep,
But
not
if you hunt
mutual
some,
thing.
so yeah, I guess we've hunted stuff before, and considering that this is them again. It could be like multiple reasons why. Like, I don't know what the player count on PS5 is to have that odd chance. It could be a thing where if you both like each other, you have more chance.
Or if
to,
you live in the same region or same
Yeah,
code, you have a more chance of.
something like that. Could be, like I said, like maybe if you have played with each other and you've liked each other, you have more chance.
Also, the chance you guys are hunting the same thing. On top
Well,
of that.
they could be hitting the random stuff.
Oh, true.
Because there is an option to hunt random. They could just be hitting. I mean, it is. I guess you could say it is a little convenient that they are hunting the 7-star or stuff that I'm hunting too. Because it is kind of like convenient. Hey, we just hunted one 7-star thing, and now come to hunt another 7-star thing, and they're hunting it too. Let me get into a better position because I don't know what this thing's gonna do.
But that thing looks fierce.
I didn't know if it was gonna do another. I had like a feeling it was gonna do another like AOE kind of kerfuffle there. Oh look, we also did synchronized running up the wall.
I'm still waiting to. There you go. Yep.
They took a different path. Are they gonna take a different path than the path I took?
Okay, so the other thing did lightning damage. This thing does what? Ghost damage?
You're a ghost.
I don't know. What does purple represent? Dark?
I don't know. What does purple represent?
Poison? Dark? Energy? I don't know. Usually one of those.
Or just represent purple. Could be like purple flames.
I guess.
Or are you one of those people that thinks like red flames is like, oh, that's fire flames, but that's like a blue flame, so that's like lightning flame.
Yeah, blue flame's the hottest flame.
Look at that blue flame. It's water flame. It's a water elemental flame. Why did that thing run away so quickly?
It saw you and got intimidated and ran away.
Oh, I do feel like I'm very intimidating.
Just the things that shoot purple lightning.
It's Godzilla, run! But it's not.
I'd say it's more Gamera.
Gamera?
Yeah.
It's more Gamera, isn't it? Gamera? Gamera. Pretty sure it's Gamera. I think I said it weird at first too.
Well, it's literally spelled gamer and A at the end.
Gojira. Run away, look, it's Gojira! Oh, that's not how I expected my Saturday.
Oh, nice.
That's what it meant as it like popped up under my legs, fighting it.
Fear my strength. There you are. Nothing to it.
I should probably also make sure.
Nice work. You shouldn't have taken me off. It's over for you.
Is it over? Is
Nope.
it though? I want to do also a little bit more. I'm gonna end up dating this, but I'm gonna do like a little bit more Call of Cthulhu today as well. I think I don't know if you watched the last video, but I think I realized why I was fucking up at the end.
Okay.
I think there's a button for running, and that's what was causing me
Oh.
issues. Well, I kind of like rage quit out of that session. And then finish the whole chapter, and then just that thing. Like, I already hate games where it's like thing kills you. You didn't even watch that at all.
Nope. No, I did not.
Dave says, "Oh, but I'm your biggest fan."
I've probably watched more of your videos than anybody else other than you.
I don't even watch my videos that much.
Exactly.
Show us what you're made of.
Still have to some more stuff.
Okay.
Actually, I was gonna ask about Anexia, but I'll talk to you about that after I finish this hunt.
Better than that.
Okay.
Where is he? Blended in with the background for a second. Once I found him, I
How?
still
He's
thought he
shooting
blended
out
into the
purple.
background. Oh, he still has a huge body that does kind of blend in.
Yes, but I could understand if he didn't constantly give off the purple, but okay, yeah.
You're telling me that at angle I'm looking at right now, apart from the purple, you're gonna tell me he doesn't look like he just blends in with the background?
He does blend in completely, but the fact that it has the purple there makes it not so.
Does the purple make it not so? It's not like the purple's this huge thing on him.
It's on his tail and front paws. Yes.
Come on, Ghost, and what's his face? Aw, such a good boy. Let's rub his belly. I want to go rub his belly. Look at that little belly.
He goes take his dirt nap.
Yeah, look at the little belly.
As whatever that trap.
Whatever the thing that's called a trap is. It's a
I
trap!
noticed. I was wondering what that was, and I saw the little thing that looked like a vine on the ground. I'm like, oh, never mind, it's just a trap.
Well, it's not like it's the first trap you've seen. Look at that.
Hello.
Let me grab those two.
Come back anytime.
What? Let's eat, and then let's try and get a Diablos, and then I'm gonna call it after that. And then hopefully remember that this is... See if I can get lucky. One more. Come on, I've been lucky. I've been lucky. Give me a subterranean disturbance. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna jinx it, but I do find when it says searching for a quest for a while, sometimes... I mean, sometimes it still says failed, but I find more often than not it...
Connects.
Yeah.
I feel like I did somewhat the same thing when you tried to look for matches in the world as well.
I like that. That's like your only, your only reference point is like world.
Hey,
No
I
offense.
played one of the PS... Hey, the only Monster Hunter games I've played.
I know you've always
world
spoken about it.
and-
Oh my god. It's gonna like go into the full detail of. We had this conversation where you were playing and I was talking, and I made this whole conversation about how I only play.
I love how you're making a bigger deal about it than anything.
Because I have to stop you every time you start going into one of your big descriptions. Describe everything.
I was just gonna say I had it for PSP, okay? That's it.
Describe like every single freaking thing. I don't know.
I don't at all.
You do. You literally go back to like the beginning of the day.
Okay, then I definitely take that after my mother then.
It'll like literally go to the very beginning of the day of whatever it is, and it's like, oh my god, you don't need to go that far back just to say, oh yeah, you know, I've only played 2 or some of that. I've only played
It could be
1.
worse.
One of them was more
I can
Friday.
start at, I was born March 29th, 1987. and
Sometimes I
this
feel like you do that. I mean, I don't know if you actually do, but sometimes I feel like you do that. And I just like start zoning you out, and that's why I zone you out sometimes. I apologize, but it's a thing.
That's our target.
I don't think that's our target.
Great job running to that dead end.
After it.
What dead end?
Hey, I didn't know you could wall run.
Oh, I'm really far away from it. Wait, no. No, looks like if I could jump down that way, I could get to it. Like if I could jump down to where 12 is.
And I won't let you, will it?
No.
Well,
Doesn't look
that's
like it.
unfortunate.
I don't know why. I think I was. It must have been in 12 or something. Maybe I'm just making that up. But I feel like it was at the top of the map when I was heading to it at first.
It's like you're telling the whole story of everything, man.
Well, you know, I woke up and I slept, and then I decided I'm gonna play something, but then I ended up watching Lift, and then I watched Running Man, and I thought to myself about how Sub-Zero is in Running Man, which I always think about. Like, every time I hear Sub-Zero in Running Man, I'm always like, yeah, I think of Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero, and then also kind of, not to be racist, think about how he's, like, Asian.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think about how the suits, especially for Fireball, look so, like, goofy. Dynamo is okay and everything, I guess, and Buzzsaw is just... I mean, I started questioning how the chainsaw got moved in that direction. But then I started deciding, hey, you know, I'm just going to check out something in Streets of Rogue, so then that's why I started playing Streets of Rogue, and then I noticed you were on, so I sent you the thing, and then asked them, and we were playing Streets of Rogue, and then, you know, I was like, hey, let's do the Vagrant, and then you figured that you would be better in, as a knight, and then, you know, jumping into this, and then as I was doing the hunt, I thought it was up at the northern point, so that's why I was heading to the northern point. I think I just misread the map. I did speed it up a little bit, because, I mean, if I was doing a Dave thing, it'd be like ages for me to get to the last part, but yeah. Also, yes, I really do. Every time I watch Running Man, I always completely forget about. Like, I remember Sub-Zero, but I forget that, like, what he is, and I just don't mean to sound racial in any way, but I feel like that's where they should have had some big, like, white Canadian stereotypical dude just playing Sub-Zero, considering he's all a hockey man. Also, fun fact is that apparently that's... I always forget as well, it's just based off a Stephen King book. And I think it does... Yeah, apparently.
Oh, shit.
But I think it also, like, is one of those movies where it changes a lot. I think you look it up. You have your phone.
Don't give up yet.
And he's gonna like pull this Siri. Pull the Siri. It is Running Man based off of a Stephen King book.
Yeah, I did not believe you, so I'm good not looking it up. You might want to heal yourself.
I've already healed myself. That's why I told you to look it up. Because then it's going to be a conversational point.
Fine.
You could tell me I'm wrong, or you could tell me I'm right. And then you can have things that next time you're talking to people, it can be like, yeah, so,
I learned something the other day.
yeah, I learned something the other day. It's a Stephen King. You don't just write about space turtles and killer clowns. And that got like, yeah.
You tick me off now.
Say tick me off. You're actually tick off.
Okay, but you're born. And yes, you're right, it is Stephen King.
Yeah. Came out
1987.
I thought it said the year he was born. So I was like, what? How could it be? It came out the year he was born before he could even write it. Yeah, I think it changes a lot of stuff in the story, though. Which is probably one of the reasons why it's not really called a Stephen King.
Well, and he's mostly known for, I guess, horror.
Lawnmower Man is also a Stephen King movie that I always recommend.
Yep.
Granted, that also changes a lot of liberties, and it's also one of the reasons why he asked for his name not to be on the movie. It's one of those, like, he's... If you look it up, he's actually praised the movie too, saying it's really good. But the thing is because it changes so much of his short story for what the Lawnmower Man is. He
You
was
don't want his name
like,
attached to it.
yeah.
That makes
He's
sense.
like, I don't want
mean,
people to watch it going, hey, this is something that I did. Because it's not something I did, it's something completely different than what I did. But it's also really good.
Like, it has the same base concept, but they changed enough that it's not. Yeah.
I think there's like apparently, well, his short story was much more different. I think they have a reference to his short story in the movie in general, but his short story is much more different than the actual movie. And he was just like, yeah, because like it has nothing to do with my story. I don't want my name on it. And he's even sued the studio because there's like some copies that have gone out that do have his name on it.
This is gonna hurt. You're in for
I was like, somewhat when I was reading it, like I was like a little impressed with that, cause like it's full on like him saying, or at least what I read, it was like him full on like saying, hey, like you really enjoyed it and everything. It's just, yeah, it's like my name's on it and I didn't. Where you see like other directors will shit want to actually hit a wall there and I failed. Other directors will just be like, yeah, whatever, attach my name to something that I didn't actually work on. To me, it makes it sound like he's a little bit more, oh, that person has the gun lance, but they got the same skin that I have on my sword. Kenji.
Oh, nice.
Means I know how much they spent on it. Yeah, because the weapon, this kind of weapon skin is like individual purchase. So if I want to use it for a different weapon, I have to purchase it for that weapon.
Okay. So it's not like you purchase it once and you get all those skins for each weapon. You have to purchase it individually.
Each one to be like, yeah, so whenever I switch to...
Different type,
my-
you won't have that skin unless you purchase it.
Yeah.
That's
But again, it,
makes sense in the, you know.
arguably
a
makes
lot
it
of people to
cheaper
spend money
depending
on
on
it, but-
how you play and what they could have probably charged. Like they probably could have charged like $10 and you get it for everything, or they charge like a little bit less than 10 and you get it just for each. I mean, with that being said, it'll probably still add up more than 10 if you purchase it for every weapon. But the other side of that is the one thing I always say when it comes to any MTX is that you don't need to, though.
Well, it's a choice to have that cosmetic.
Yeah.
hurry on back, okay?
Like, I always feel like it needs to be just verbally mentioned, but yeah, you don't need to have that skin or that, it's always a topic that comes up in some games where they're like, oh, to have every skin or to have every purchase, you would have to spend whatever,
You're in for a hurting.
and it's like,
Don't take this personal.
oh,
The only thing that would make that kind of a pain is if it was one of those, I'm a trophy hunter and I need that skin to have the trophy. Then it's kind of like, really?
yeah, but I've yet to see a
Any game really
MTX
do
or anything do that.
Yep.
To that extent. Because, like, I always see, like, it's more like Overwatch and MOBA stuff where people will be like, oh, to have the full... I fought this thing once before and I hated it. I think this was one of the things I hated the most fighting. But I soloed it when I fought it last time. I only realized fully what it was when I saw it pull up the Ice Claws a couple areas
Oh, yeah,
back.
because you fought another bear before, Rabbit, right?
Well, I fought this thing before. I'm doing the 7-star. It's like pretty much playing the same things, but now they're just, for some reason, stronger. For story. But last time I fought this thing, I don't think I did it in a stream. But last time I fought it, I was just like, yeah, I fucking hated fighting this thing.
And you'll hate it again.
I do hate it again. The moment, literally, like a few areas back when I was telling you the whole long-ass story, I saw it pull out the claws, and all I was thinking to myself telling you that story was, fuck, when am I going to point out that I hate this thing?
Now. Or at least you
Like-
have other allies to help.
Ages after I hated it, I tell you I hated it. Yeah, at least now I do have others, so to make it slightly easier.
Just until they have to leave.
Oh, it is Kenjiv's hunt, and to be fair, it is one death left.
To be safe.
The monster's targeting you! Careful! Stay on your toes!
But yeah, mostly like MOBAs and stuff, I'll tend to see people go like, oh, to get all the skins, it will take like almost 2 years worth of playtime, and it's like, yeah, but you don't need all those skins, and you're not playing as like half those characters.
Nope. Only roll one skin at a time, so might as well have one you like instead of a bunch that you're gonna like. Eh.
I want to grab it.
This is gonna be good! Well done! Okay, that's enough. You're really good at this. Let's go for a ride. Do like a gentleman.
The second you pummel it.
Put it down and trap. See ya.
Failed.
Man, that was perfect. Give it all you've got. Yeah. Piece of cake.
Hey, Rain and Kenji liked me. They liked me. They really, really liked me. Another one down.
Best part is because you guys caught it, you don't have to harvest.
Oh, is that really the best part, Dave? Thank you for telling me what the best part is.
I thought it was the enjoyable reunion of your hound at the end.
My hound is never too far away from me. Let's just see. Yeah, that defender weaponry is just beast for now, but it's gonna start being weaker.
Just tell me what you need.
Armor wise, I think it's that one's the same as what my current armor is. And it's not even upgraded, so that could probably go higher than what my current armor is.
True.
See you again soon.
I should be good for like the 7 stars without having to.
Yeah, it's probably just gonna keep it until you have trouble and keep on dying, right? More frequently, or losing rounds.
More frequently, but I think the armor I'm using is more designed for being up to this rank anyway, so once I go up to like master rank, then I'm gonna have to swap it.
True.
Because the current armor is like, I think it's counted as master rank armor.
Hello there.
But yeah, at this point, you'll just have diminishing returns on how helpful it is, right? As you
Yeah.
progress. Makes sense.
Oh yeah, it's counted as high rank, but it's high rank 70. So yeah, it's pretty much as I mentioned last time for having the Sunbreaker DLC. It's armor that's supposed to just kind of help you get up to Sunbreaker quicker. Not necessarily quicker, but like kind of stop the grind so you don't have to like grind as much to get to it. I'm gonna. Do I want to try one more? I'll save it for later. Till next time.